Want to run faster, jump higher, move with more power? The Sports Recovery and Development Program at Bridges Therapy Group builds speed, strength, agility, and endurance while correcting movement issues that can cause injury. Give your athlete the edge. Schedule an assessment today at srdathlete.com.
Love where you live and play with Lindsey Management. Affordable apartments and golf memberships at 9 and 18-hole courses. Buying or selling? Trust Lindsey and Associates. Serving the community for over 50 years. Lindsey, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate.
You just gotta have the mindset. Nobody out there is better than you. They can't stop us. They can't stop me. So it's just like, it's either you win or you lose. So you just gotta go out there and give it your all.
We relived the pick six that helped seal the deal for Springdale over Harbor on Friday, and we introduce you to this week's Lindsey Boys Athlete of the Week. It is Tuesday, October 14th, and this is Varsity Vibe Today. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome into Varsity Vibe Today. I'm your host, Alyssa Orange. Hope your week getting off to a great start, and we've got so much action to talk about on the football field today, so let's get right to it. It is our Lewis Automotive opening drive. The fall kickoff event happening now at the Lewis Automotive Group. Unbeatable prices and special financing. Your next vehicle is ready for you now at one of their 3 locations, Fayetteville, Springdale, and Farmington. And even though this is the Lewis Automotive opening drive, I want to go back to one of the final drives between Springdale and Harbor, with Springdale up 47-35. Harbor knocking on the door, trying to score again and try to win this football game. There's 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in this game at the time. Springdale corner DJ Manuel able to jump out in front of a Bryce Owens pass at the 6-yard line, taking 94 yards for the touchdown. It was an incredible play that really helped seal the deal for Springdale over Harbor. Not only was it the first time that they had won back-to-back games over Harbor in this rivalry, but it's also the first time that Springdale won at Harbor. So a big deal for head coach Brett Hobbs and his team, and able to catch up with coach and DJ after this play to talk about how exciting of a moment it was.
So on defense, we was playing zone.
Yeah.
So I had enough depth. I saw the ball. I went for it and scored a touchdown.
I think DJ baited him. He baited that quarterback, and he's getting better and better at that, to where, he makes a break a little bit late, makes the quarterback think that he's open. But I know that DJ is reading the play, and, he does a great job with, time and distance and judging those type of things. And whenever he threw the ball, there was no doubt that I knew that DJ was going to make that break and be able to catch it, and then obviously once he did, hoping he takes it the distance, but with his speed, and he made a really good move on the quarterback as well, to be able to break that final tackle and get into the end zone for us.
And as fun as that moment was, as that win was, Springdale's got a big game coming up on Friday as they host Rogers in this high-powered offense led by quarterback Jeff Regan. And speaking of, it is now time for our Lindsey Boys Athlete of the Week, and it is none other than Jeff Regan, the quarterback for Rogers, who just had himself a night on Friday night against Bentonville West. 212 yards rushing on 17 carries for 5 touchdowns. Through the air, he was 11 of 15 for 55 yards, 2 passing touchdowns. To watch him play in person for the very first time, he is so twitchy and elusive and unassuming. This is a guy that might be 5'6", 5'7", and he is all over the place if you allow him to be. I talked to Chad Harbison after the game, and he says he's just so strong. He's twitchy. He's got this burst that's unbelievable. He's superhuman, doesn't say much, just comes to work, and that's exactly what he did. I was also able to catch up with Regan after that win over Bentonville West.
Talk to me about your mentality when you're playing out on the field, because you just seem so fearless. You just go out there and it seems effortless when you're running around out there.
You just gotta have the mindset. Nobody out there is better than you. They can't stop us. They can't stop me. So it's just like, it's either you win or you lose. So you just gotta go out there and give it your all.
What about the weapons around you? You have Titus in the backfield. You've got Braxton and a bunch of guys to throw to. How nice is that?
It's so nice. I mean, they're studs. I mean, they'd start on any team in the state. So I'm just so grateful to have them. I mean, they're awesome.
To come after that Fayetteville game, that was a really emotional game for you guys, to come out here and perform the way you did against a Bentonville West team that's got a high-powered offense too. How big was that for you guys?
It was huge to be able to just lock in and mellow out that emotional win. I mean, it's huge for our team, not just the win, but just like moving forward. It's going to be huge momentum-wise.
Why is this team special?
The dudes, I mean, the character they have, how much they work, their work ethic, it's amazing. I love these dudes.
Congratulations to Jeff Regan, our Lindsey Boys Athlete of the Week. Hey, by the way, since we're talking about it, can we give some love to these black uniforms that Rogers wore on Friday? They debuted these black uniforms, which I'm all about. I thought they looked sharp. They played sharp in them. And I asked Coach and Jeff afterwards, hey, if they're good luck, are we going to bring them back?
What do you think?
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
uniforms are a big deal, so what do we think?
I know, I love them. I mean, I love them. A little baggy, but I mean, I love them. I love them.
Maybe pull them out again?
Oh, yeah.
You think you convince Coach to?
Hey, we'll see them
pull 'em out
soon.
again?
We'll see them
Okay.
soon.
Hey, these black uniforms are pretty sharp. You like those?
Yeah, that was kind of special to break those out tonight and get the win with them.
I'm definitely in favor. I vote yes. We're going to take a quick break. Coming up after this, we are going to go down to Central Arkansas and ask the question, is anybody going to beat Bryant?
If you're an athlete that wants to improve your game, maybe improve your 40, jump higher, have better agility, Bridges Therapy Group's Sport Recovery and Development Program can help. They've been helping student athletes reach their highest potential for quite a while now. They've got a team that includes physical therapists, athletic trainers, personal trainers, and occupational therapists. And together, they design individual plans to build speed, explosive power, agility, strength, and endurance. Whether your athlete's returning from rehab or working for a competitive edge, SRD provides the training and guidance to help them succeed. Schedule your athlete's assessment today at srdathlete.com.
Quick Turf is the go-to team for building championship-level sports facilities for public schools, private schools, and the entire school district. They also install beautiful backyard putting greens for homeowners. Known for lifelike, eco-friendly turf, Quick Turf handles everything from design and lighting to drainage and final landscaping. Their all-in-one approach delivers high-performance surfaces for athletes and low-maintenance greens that last for years. With preventative maintenance programs, they keep every field and green looking game day ready. Schedule a free consultation today at quickturf.com. That's QIKturf.com.
The fall kickoff event is on now at Lewis Automotive Group. Unbeatable prices, special financing, and your next ride is ready for you at any of our locations in Fayetteville, Farmington, or Springdale. Don't forget about the Lewis Guarantee, home of double the factory warranty, only at Lewis Automotive Group.
Could a little extra support help your child shine even brighter? Bridges Therapy Group empowers kids to live their best life with expert pediatric therapy services tailored to their needs. Their team offers occupational therapy, speech therapy, and physical therapy, guiding families from the first evaluation to every milestone along the way. Give your children the tools to succeed and shine. Give your child the tools to succeed and shine. Visit btgpeds.com to learn more and schedule your appointment today. That's btgpeds.com.
Love where you live and play with Lindsey Management. Enjoy affordable apartments with community amenities like fitness centers and resort-style pools at select locations. Golf memberships are also available at beautiful 9 and 18-hole courses. Buying or selling a home, commercial, or investment property? Trust Lindsey and Associates, serving the community and bringing great neighbors together for over 50 years. Lindsey, #1 in apartments, golf, and real estate.
Now time for our Everett Chevrolet Central Arkansas Spotlight. And the big question as the 7A Central football season continues to unfold is, who can beat Bryant? And right now, the answer is nobody. Even with their best efforts and everyone really throwing the kitchen sink at this Hornets team, no one has been able to bring them down. They recently on Friday beat Pulaski Academy 48-14. And in that game, one of the tactics that the Bruins were trying to see if they could work in their favor was just holding on to the football. And it's exactly what they did. It was 14-6 in favor of Bryant at halftime. But once they were able to kind of pick up that tempo, it's really when that kind of backfired on them and Bryant really took over. And so that game much closer at halftime than that final score dictated. But this is a Hornets team right now that is firing on all cylinders. They've now scored no less than 31 points in a game this season, and they've got wins over Pulaski Academy, Little Rock Christian, Little Rock Central, Parkview, and then Benton, and a team out of Georgia in Newton. It's just one of those teams where it feels like it is going to go back to try to defend its 7A state championship that it got a season ago over Bentonville. The biggest question is with the schedule they've got left in Little Rock Southwest, Cabot, North Little Rock, and Conway. Are any of those teams going to be able to bring them down and give them their first loss in a very, very long time? We're going to have to sit back and see. But right now, they are a well-oiled machine. They are executing at a high level, and they're playing really, really good football there in the 7A Central. That is your Everett Chevrolet Central Arkansas Spotlight. Family-owned, customer-friendly. Together, let's drive. That is going to do it for Varsity Vibe today on this Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you don't already, make sure to follow us on our social media platforms. So much behind the scenes access, interviews, videos, photos, all of that there for you to enjoy, as well as follow along on our YouTube page and wherever you get your podcasts. And if you don't already, sign up for the newsletter at varsityvibearkansas.com. A special shout out to our sponsors, Lindsey, Lewis Automotive, Bridges Therapy Group, Everett Chevrolet, and Quick Turf. I'll see you tomorrow.